Hey guys, it's me, Liz. Sorry, I haven't done a video in so long. I've just been so busy. So I got everybody's messages and some reminders saying it's time for a new video update. And I was just putting on my pajamas and I figure, better now than never. So, oh my gosh, I don't even remember the last time I made my video. It had to have been a few weeks ago. So obviously I went back to my dark hair color and I just chopped off all my hair. I normally have dark hair, so I did something light for the summer. So that's why my hair is lighter in all the other videos, but I'm back to my dark. And I just decided I might as well cut off all my hair now before my hair starts falling out, and I was bored and just needed something different. And my sister's wedding was this past weekend, so it was nice and long for the wedding, and then I cut it off the next day. So I'm excited. I don't even think anybody on my Facebook knows I cut my hair, or anybody in my family for that matter. So my YouTube friends are the first to see it. Let's see. So let me just kind of go back to the beginning of my beginning stats. I had gastric bypass, the RNY surgery. I was really torn between getting the sleeve or the RNY, and my surgeon kind of suggested more towards the RNY, and the only reason being is because I have severe acid reflux that I get a lot of ulcers and damage from, and the RNY is the only thing that actually helps treat or get rid of acid reflux, and the sleeve does not. So the doctor basically told me that if I had the sleeve, my results would either stay the same or possibly worsen as far as reflux goes. So last minute decision was I ended up getting the RNY surgery, and I'm really glad that I did now that I've had it done. And it's been, let's see, just over 6 weeks. I had it done August 25th, 2013, and today's October 8th, 2013. And I go back to my doctor this Friday for my next checkup with my surgeon. And my starting weight was 213, and my weight today is 175. So I'm at almost a 40-pound weight loss, and it's just been 6 weeks. Maybe a little bit more. So I'm really happy with my results so far. I mean, the weight's really coming off fast. Around my week 4 to week 5, I did hit a stall in the weight loss. I stayed the same weight at 179. So in the last week, I've lost another like 4 pounds. So the weight loss has started up again. I also started back at the gym just doing cardio classes. I've been doing Zumba, and I really love, and I'm happy that I started back at that. And I'm waiting until my appointment on Friday, so hoping my surgeon, will let me start adding in all the weights. I like doing weight classes, like the strength and core training classes. So I definitely think I'll start seeing some results once that happens. I want to really get in there and start with toning to try and help with the elasticity of my skin with rapid weight loss. But a big difference that I noticed it a lot in my face and in my chin. Under my chin. Not as big a double chin as I had before. I noticed it a lot in my shoulders and my collarbone, my stomach, just my whole body's just really been deflating. My chest size has really been going down. I notice I'm really starting to lose it there. For my sister's wedding, I actually had to have my dress fit everywhere perfectly, except I had to take it in the chest and in the strap a little bit. And I've never had that problem before. This was the first time usually they have to take it out in those areas, and this is the first time I've actually had to take it in, so that was pretty exciting. But my dress fit beautifully. My sister's wedding was beautiful, and I had a good time. I felt really good for the first time in a long time, I felt healthy, and I felt good in my dress, and I felt good taking pictures. So that was really exciting. Let's see. So I've been staying on top of my vitamins, except for this past weekend with the big wedding fiasco extravaganza. I hadn't taken any of my vitamins. And by yesterday coming home, I felt it. I mean, my energy was really low. My mood was really low. And so I back on track with my vitamins, but I've been staying good with my fluids and my eating. I still do not do protein shakes, and that's just because the thought of them makes me gag already. And I don't know why. I loved protein shakes before surgery, and now after surgery I hate them. So I've been really picky on making sure that the foods that I do eat are really high protein, and I'm just trying to pack in as much protein just through my eating, since I'm not taking, the shakes to help supplement for the difference in protein. And I feel like I've been pretty successful at it. I mean, I haven't experienced really anything ill effect of it. I eat a lot of meats and fish and a lot of cheese and meats. I've just started being able to eat salad again, and that's really delicious. I've always been able to eat vegetables, pretty, when I was pretty close to surgery, so I never had an issue with raw vegetables, but I heard some people had problems with salad and lettuce, so I was nervous to try it. So that's something new I just started back in my diet, and I've had no issues with digesting any kind of lettuces or vegetables or anything like that. I do make sure that when I eat salad, I've got protein on the salad. It's not just me eating lettuce and vegetables. I want to make sure that I'm really getting, like I said before, as much protein as possible. So that's been really good. Really, I've been able to eat anything. One thing I think I've discovered is I really don't get the sugar dumping syndrome. Like I was able to take some bites of my sister's wedding cake. I've been able to have, bites of cookies here and there, but I really do stay away from sugar. Even though I don't get sick off of it, I still go for all the sugar-free options that I can. Like if I go to Starbucks, which is hardly ever, but when I do, it's always usually the sugar-free options. But I don't know, maybe just the sugar dumping, maybe I just haven't consumed enough sugar to make me dump. But one thing that I have been struggling with is I've really been craving, pop, like Dr. Pepper. And so the one thing that I found that really helps me with that craving is I always try and have orange juice in the fridge, and I try and buy the 50% less sugar. And honestly, whenever I have a sweets or a soda pop craving, I just take sips of my orange juice. The orange juice is so sweet that it really just calms the craving. I don't even get a glass of it. I just sip it straight out of the jug. My family knows not to drink it, that's my drink, do not touch. My kids know, don't touch it, that's mine. And that's really kind of saved me. And if I've ever wanted just, I get bored with water, and I kind of got sick of the Crystal Light and the sugar-free Gatorade or the sugar-free whatever other power drinks there are. I don't like them. I don't like the taste, and they actually did give me some stomach aches. So maybe it's the artificial sweetener stuff that makes me not feel well. I don't know. But I don't like it. I mean, one day I took a drink of I think it was my Powerade, and I just had to sit and try not to throw up for a while. So I haven't had that since. Let's see. And again, everything's just been trial and error with learning. I've pretty much been able to eat everything. Just one thing that I've really started changing and getting good at is realizing what my my end eating point is, when I'm actually full, when I need to just stop and push the plate away and not eat until I feel sick or nauseous or horrible, or like I need to go lay down for a while or whatever. I felt like before this point I would overeat at meals, but I didn't eat as many meals a day. Where now I'm learning that it really only takes a few bites and I'm full, but I'm eating every couple hours or snacking on something. And that's really made a difference in how my pouch feels, and not getting sick and not getting any nauseous feelings. Is just a few bites and stopping and just eating again, maybe in another hour, another few bites, or a little piece of cheese or something to time you over in between meals. Just really kind of more small snacking throughout the day versus just concentrating on 3 meals a day. And that's really helped me a lot. Because my problem was before, I'd overeat, or I'd eat too fast and I didn't chew good enough, and I've had to throw up a few times just because stuff didn't sit right in my pouch, and it just hurt, or it was uncomfortable, or maybe 30 minutes after eating, just suddenly I was, in the bathroom just ready to throw up again. And I don't know, but since I stopped with, just this bigger meals, I really just taken a few bites and just stopped. I'm satisfied. I need to control the head hunger versus my body actually being hungry. So that's been a new change. I mean, new, like as in the last week. So, we'll see how that continues to go. Let's see. I notice one day I'm fine eating food, and the next day sometimes it just makes me sick. Like chicken, I'm fine eating it all the time. And then one day, just like 4 days ago, I ate it and I had to throw it up. I mean, I don't know why. It just didn't sit right. I felt horrible. Maybe I had overeaten that time. I don't know what it was. But then I ate chicken again like 2 days later, and I've been fine ever since. But I haven't had any milk yet since in my previous videos, I think I talked about it. Right after surgery, I was able to drink some milk. Then suddenly a week after surgery, I got sick from it, and I haven't had it since. So I think I'm going to go buy some almond milk, because for whatever reason, I've really been craving cereal. So I kind of, and I don't want to use regular milk because I really don't want to get sick again. So I think I'm going to go get some almond milk or some lactate milk or whatever it's called and try that. But other than that, things are going. Oh, I saw on my last post, somebody had asked me if I had been approved from my doctor to go back to the gym, or if I just started doing it by myself. I did not ask my doctor. I felt great, and I just really felt like I needed to get back in the gym and exercise. So that's why, taking it upon myself, I decided to start going to the gym, and then I would just do cardio. Now, I talked to the fitness director of my gym and told her, about my surgery and how far out I had been. So, she said that I would be, I should be fine. She told me just take it easy, during Zumba, because you can do a lot of stretch movements, and just take it easy on those parts. And so I listened to her, and I didn't have any issues, and it felt great getting back to the gym. But I didn't want to push it and do a lot of weights and strength training. So I'm going to get my doctor's approval on Friday, which I'm sure he's going to, before I start doing that. But I'm excited. So hopefully next week I'll start back at weights and strength training stuff, and, toning. So I'm really excited. I've been noticing a big difference in my clothes. A lot of clothes that didn't fit before are fitting again and getting loose. So I told my husband I give myself until the beginning of November. And then the beginning of November, I'm going to buy myself a few new outfits. I have some gift cards to some clothing stores, and I'm going to save them for then, and just get a few outfits so I look cute for Thanksgiving and stuff. So I'm excited. So I have till November wearing the same clothes that I wear every day, which is like 4 outfits and yoga pants and workout pants all the time. So I'm excited for that to come, and see how much I can, how much weight I can lose, or inches, if maybe not weight, because sometimes I feel like, even if my scale's not moving as quickly as I want it to, I feel like I'm still losing inches. So anyway, that's that. And I'll make another video update soon. I just finished my semester class today, and my stress level is going to be going down much more. So I hope you guys are all doing awesome. Let me know if you have any questions, comments. I love reading them. And I will talk to you guys later.